As a kid, I always used to ask for aloo patty whenever we visited a nearby bakery. They were always crispy on the outside, yet spicy and tangy on the inside, which makes them my absolute favorite evening snack. While it's hard to find a good aloo patty here in Canada, today I will show you how to make this amazing recipe right at your home. I am going to make this recipe using store-bought puff pastry. You can make these sheets at home, but I have kept this recipe simple. The frozen ones are quite cheap, very easy to find, and they make the whole process much quicker. You just make sure to defrost them a few hours before you are planning to use them. Take a medium-sized onion, a small piece of ginger, 1 green chili, and half a cup of green peas. I have diced my onions into medium-sized pieces and finely chopped the ginger and green chili. You will also need 3 to 4 medium-sized boiled potatoes. We are going to make the filling with these potatoes. You can either cut them into small pieces or simply mash them with a potato masher. Take a pan and add 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. Once the oil is hot, add 1 teaspoon of jeera, 1 teaspoon of crushed coriander seeds, a pinch of hing which is optional, and your chopped green chilies and ginger. We will roast all of this for about 10 to 15 seconds. Some people add curry leaves as well since they give a really good flavor and fragrance. I have added around 10 to 12 curry leaves, but they are totally optional. Roast them for about 10 seconds. Now add the diced onion. You only need to cook the onions for about 2 minutes. The goal is to remove the raw flavor, and this will be done quickly. Add your green peas and cook them lightly as well. Since the patties will go in the oven, there is no need to cook these ingredients fully. After about a minute, add the spices, 1 teaspoon salt, half teaspoon red chili powder, a pinch of haldi, 1 teaspoon dhania powder, and 1 teaspoon amchur, which will give a tangy flavor to the filling. Add a few drops of water and mix the spices really well. After a minute, add your mashed potatoes. Mix everything thoroughly so that the potatoes soak up all the flavors. This process becomes much easier if the potatoes are mashed properly. If you have cut them instead of mashing, add a bit of water to help mix everything well. Once your potatoes turn yellow because of the turmeric, it's time to taste and adjust the salt. I have added a pinch of salt to suit my taste. Add a pinch of sugar and squeeze in 1/4 of a lemon. Do not skip the lemon because it gives the filling a delicious kick. In the end, add some chopped cilantro for freshness and mix everything once again. Your stuffing for the aloo patty is ready. Keep it aside to cool down while we prepare the puff pastry. The puff pastry should be soft and fully defrosted by now. Spread it out gently because it's delicate and can tear easily. Once spread, cut it out using a knife or a pizza cutter like I am using here. Your patties will look better if you cut them into square pieces. I have roughly cut the sheet into 6 parts, which works well. Puff pastry usually comes with 2 sheets in the box, and just from 1 sheet, you can easily make 6 medium-sized patties. While you prep your patties, preheat the oven to 400 Fahrenheit. Add the potato filling on each piece and spread it out evenly. I have started with 3 patties. I am making triangle shaped aloo patties since that's the shape I grew up eating, but you can shape them however you like. Rectangle patties are easier to fold, so that's another option. Traditionally, cheese is not added, but you can add it if you want. Fold the other side of the sheet over the filling and cover it completely, but stay gentle. I have seen some people seal the edges with a fork, which is not really required. I usually leave them as is, and as I said before, square patties do look neater, but once baked, it doesn't make much difference. Transfer these patties to a baking tray and bake them at 400 Fahrenheit for about 10 to 12 minutes. Be sure to set a timer for 10 minutes or they might burn quickly like mine did the first time. Luckily, they were not fully burned. Switch the side and bake again for about 10 to 12 minutes until you get a nice golden brown color. Some recipes suggest brushing the top with oil or egg, but that's not necessary. Baking them as is makes them perfectly crisp. In about 25 minutes, your aloo patties will be ready. They make an amazing snack and can easily be made in large quantities. Serve them hot with tomato ketchup or mint chutney and enjoy. You can check out other Indian recipes on my channel, and I will see you again in the next video.